Good morning, winners! Look, welcome to Terry's Tips. Guys, 3 steps to delete hard inquiries. And guess what? I have a brand new hack for you guys. Really, it's not new, but I didn't know you guys weren't using it, so it's probably going to be new to a lot of you. Get a notebook, get a pen, okay, guys? And in this video, I'm going to explain the 3 steps, how to implement the 3 steps, but also how this helps you with personal and business credit, and also the hack. Make sure you share this with 5 people who need to improve their credit score and or get business credit. And if you are new, welcome. Guys, my name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, mother, YouTuber, coach. I have a consulting firm, but more importantly, I used to work for TransUnion. Guys, I've been doing this for over 20 years. So I have a level of knowledge about credit that you cannot buy. I would love for you to be part of our Terry Tips community. Make sure you subscribe. I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And real quick shout out. If you're watching this video the day I made it, December 16th, shout out to everybody who was on my free credit webinar last night, guys. A bunch of people from across the USA. I gave you a special offer to be part of my Credit Lovers Lifestyle community. Welcome to all of you. I'm looking forward to growing with you guys. And guys, I'll do my nugget at the end. All right, so first, let me give you some information that's going to help you with actually implementing this. So hard inquiries, guys. Always remember that hard inquiries can be reported for 2 years. 2 years. Period. Now, a hard inquiry itself is not negative. It's excessive hard inquiries that are negative. So it's bringing down your credit score when you have too many, and it's also getting you denied for business credit. This is a nugget, guys, because for personal credit, they look heavily at utilization, debt to income ratio, length of credit history. For business credit, they look heavily at your hard inquiries. Guys, think about the 524 rule. And if you don't know what the 524 rule is, I will link my video. You need to go watch that. So always remember, especially for business credit, this is one thing that I see too many people getting denied for. And guys, it's actually a very simple process. Now, also remember that a hard inquiry can impact your score between 3 and 5 points, okay? Between 3 and 5 points, depending on the scoring model and also depending on what else is on your credit, okay? 3 to 5 points. So this is where sometimes you're at your 700s, your 800s, and you're kind of lingering, you're stagnant. You need a couple of points to get to the next level, guys. This can be super, super helpful for you because it can be just 1 or 2 to get removed, and that could bump you up to the number you need to actually get approved. Got it, guys? So let's jump into the, oh, and one more thing I want to give you guys, 90 days. Write that down. So in general, you want to wait about 90 days, guys. I'm sorry, my mouth is super dry. You want to wait about at least like 90 days before you're disputing the inquiries, guys. You'll have a higher likelihood of getting the inquiries deleted if you wait at least 90 days to challenge them. Now, you can do it at any time, but I'm just telling you what I know. Especially if you're not applying for any financing right away and you can wait 90 days, that will give you a higher likelihood. Got it, guys? And let me see. All right, so let me go jump right into it. So guys, step number 1 is to pull your credit report. But guys, specifically, because it's going to help you with the hack, with annualcreditreport.com. Let me explain. So not from my FICO, not from Credit Check Total, not from any other, not from Identity IQ even. Guys, specifically, you want your consumer disclosure copy from annualcreditreport.com. I will put the link in the description of this video, depending on when you're watching it, because I have to run out for a meeting, but I'll come back and do it. Okay, guys? That'll be your consumer disclosure copy. Guys, that will have your hard and your soft inquiries. You need this for the hack. Guys, the annualcreditreport.com copy is the only copy authorized by the Federal Trade Commission to give reports to consumers. You get a free copy whether you're denied credit or not every 12 months, right? Like once a year, every 12 months. But right now, depending on when you're watching this video, during COVID-19 until April 2022, guys, you get free reports weekly. No excuse, so you can get the most updated report weekly. Annualcreditreport.com. You're either going to print them out or you're going to save them, all 3, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Save them to your desktop because you need that for the very next step. So pulling your reports specifically from annualcreditreport.com. Step number 2 is to analyze the inquiries to remove. This is critical, okay? So number 1, you're not picking any hard inquiries, guys, that actually resulted in an open account. So what's that mean? If you applied for Capital One and you got a Capital One card, then you're not going to dispute that inquiry. You applied for Discover and you got the Discover loan, you're not going to dispute that hard inquiry. You're only disputing hard inquiries that did not result in an open account, especially during this time frame, guys, because so many people were kind of like abusing this actually, that now sometimes the companies say you get approved for it and you dispute the hard inquiry, some of them will actually close out that credit line and that will tank your score. Okay, guys, so only the ones that didn't result in an open account. Now, the hack, guys. With the annualcreditreport.com copy, you can see your hard inquiries and your soft inquiries. It's the only copy that will give you the soft inquiries. Under the FCRA, you, the consumer, can dispute anything you feel is inaccurate, unfair, can't be validated. So guys, look at your soft inquiries and look at your hard inquiries. Sometimes you will see duplicates, or you will see them doing excessive hard or excessive soft, and you'll see like overlying for the same company. Guys, that's inaccurate. If they're doing a soft inquiry, they shouldn't be then doing a hard inquiry. Game changer. So then you say, they did a soft inquiry here, they did a hard inquiry here. This is inaccurate. I did not authorize, come on somebody, this hard inquiry. Now you have maximized a valid loophole for a legitimate inaccurate item. Delete it. And you can only get the soft inquiry section, guys, from annualcreditreport.com. Period. Yes, the actual, so this is what so like I said, open accounts, go through your soft inquiries and hard inquiries, any duplicates, any excessive amount, you're going to dispute those items, okay? And the third step, guys, is writing your letter. Now listen and stay with me, okay? You're not doing it online. You're not doing it over the phone. Guys, a lot of these different videos out here, a lot of times when you're doing it over the phone, you have to kind of claim that it was fraud. Guys, you're walking, you're playing with fire. Do not commit fraud to try and just get hard inquiries deleted. This is why you do it in writing. You're not using a form letter. You're not using a template. You're getting a regular Word document, putting all of your personal information, including 2 forms of ID. In this step, guys, I want you to do a personal sweep. Pay attention. So guys, I know there's a lot of videos that talk about freezing your file with the data furniture. I'll give you 2 bonuses in a second, okay? We're on step number 3. I'll give you 2 bonuses in a second. But please understand that the information on your report is tied to the personal information, which is another reason why you need the consumer disclosure copy from annualcreditreport.com. That copy is going to have all names, all AKAs, all employment information, all phone numbers, all previous addresses. Guys, check me. Check that report. Check your TransUnion from annualcreditreport.com, and then check your TransUnion from like Credit Check Total or Identity IQ. You will see so much more information on the annualcreditreport.com copy. Guys, that's the actual copy I use for my consultants, for my clients when I'm actually doing, for consulting for my clients when I'm actually doing repair for them. Guys, it is the most comprehensive copy, and it is everything the credit bureaus have in their files for you. Okay, so you want to be super clean. Just your current name, just your current address, and that's it. All inaccurate, outdated, misspelled, whatever, previous addresses, phone numbers, AKAs, misspellings of your name. You can do it in the same letter, right? You can put, all your current personal information, proof of your current personal information. So a driver's license and or utility bill, if they show like the same name and address. If your driver's license or state ID does not have your current address, don't send it. Okay, guys, follow me. So we're going to do 2 forms of ID that show your name and your current address. Why? You're trying to prove that this is a valid dispute coming from you, the consumer, and not from some credit repair place. Okay, guys? So that it's actually you. So 2 forms of ID, and then just say, this information is inaccurate. You're doing your personal sweep on the same letter as your hard inquiry letter, guys, and say, remove this, remove this, remove this. These are inaccurate. Here's proof of my current information. And then you list the hard inquiries. Discover on May 1st, a Navy Federal Credit Union on April 6th, Wells Fargo on, May 9th, whatever it is, list the hard inquiries and list the date and say that they're inaccurate or unfair or not valid or whatever your reason is, guys, and ask the credit bureaus to remove them, to dispute it and remove them. Guys, they have 30 days, write this down, they have 30 days by law to actually kind of conduct the investigation. It doesn't take that long. I know that some of you guys want to do it super, super fast, but I'm telling you, you get a better result by doing it in writing, okay, guys? And usually it doesn't take that long. Like, it will only take like a week or 2, but they legally have up to 30 days. Another nugget here, guys. Don't dispute every single hard inquiry. Come on, y'all. Y'all are looking like you're trying to commit fraud, right? So I want you to be realistic with your expectations. Meaning if you have 10 hard inquiries and you get 5 removed, guys, that's a win. That will make you be under the 524 rule. And guys, with the excessive inquiries, it depends on the creditor what that guideline is. Some will say 6 inquiries in 12 months is what is like their break off point. Some is 6 in 24 months. Guys, literally like make a goal. 6 and under is what you kind of want on your actual credit report, but it's still going to depend on the actual lender. Another nugget here, guys, is hard inquiries impact you the most the very first 6 months. Then it will go down the very first year. And then after a year, they don't impact your score as much. So be strategic about the inquiries you're actually challenging and pick the ones that are after 90 days, but in the very first 12 months. Got it, guys? And then you're going to send your letter either certified or U.S. priority because you want to track it. You want to know when they actually got the dispute, and that way you can see how long it will take for them to respond. Got it, y'all? So get a copy of your report specifically from annualcreditreport.com. I have 2 hacks for you. Wait around. Then you're actually going to analyze. No open accounts. You're going to do the hack with the soft inquiries and the hard inquiries. Then you're mailing a letter on your own to the credit bureaus directly, certified, 2 forms of ID, and you're doing the personal sweep. The personal sweep is more effective, I'm telling you what I know, than all these data furniture items. Now, 2 bonuses, guys, okay? So bonus number 1 is you hear all these videos about freezing your file. Yes, you can freeze your file with data furnishers. However, it's going to take a little bit longer, right? So you need to freeze your file with the data furnishers first and then do the 3 steps. That's why I did not include that in the 3 steps. You can do that if you really, really want to, but guys, it's not like the end all be all. It really, really isn't. So what data furnishers are third party, kind of like smaller bureaus and companies that verify your information with the bureaus. And there's a theory that it does sometimes work, but it's not the end all be all. That if you freeze your file with the data furnishers, that means that when you do your dispute, it's harder to validate the item and it will get deleted. Always remember, guys, nugget for the disputes, right? If the companies don't respond at all, they don't respond in time, or they're unable to validate the item, that's when it gets deleted. Okay, so you can freeze your file with the data furnishers. I'll put them in the description of the video, guys, but just know you have to do that first, confirm it's frozen, and then do the 3-step process. So, let that be, up to you whether you want to do that or not. And guys, and the second hack is disputing it also with the creditor, right? So many of you guys are just freezing your file or just doing it with the actual credit bureaus, guys. But if it really is inaccurate, unfair, you don't recognize it, you didn't authorize it, guys, you can send a letter to the actual creditor and dispute it with them also. And guess what? On the annualcreditreport.com copy, it will have the name and address for every single inquiry. You're welcome. All right, so let's recap. To dispute your hard inquiries, it will help increase your personal credit score. It will help you with approvals with business credit, ranges between 3 and 7 points. You just have 3 steps to do it, guys. Get it done. This is low-hanging fruit that you can do immediately, guys. And for my nugget, guys, I want you to start right now with what you have. Stop waiting on your dreams, waiting on your goals, waiting to start your business because you need all this stuff. Can you start with what you have right now? Stop saying, I can't do my business because of this. I can't be a multimillionaire because of this. I can't invest because of this. How about you start focusing on what you can do? What you can, and write it down. What can I do? Maybe if you can't start a Turo business, can you just do DoorDash or Uber Eats? Can you help somebody else with their Turo business? Can you wash cars or something or help them check in and out until you're able to do it yourself? Maybe you're not able to do real estate right now. Don't say, oh my God, I can't do real estate. How about you educate yourself? How about you be somebody that helps out with someone else's Airbnb? How about you do property management? Do something related. Get yourself in the environment, network, to be productive with your time until you are able to invest in real estate. Maybe you save your money so you can do a JV, which is a joint venture. Maybe you want to be a coach and you're like, I don't have all the systems in place and all those things. But can you do free workshops? Can you do free webinars? Can you do a YouTube channel and give tips until you get your business up and running? Guys, do the work in advance. Do it for free. Give it away for free and do the legwork in advance. But start now. Stop looking at what you don't have. Start now with what you do have. Amen? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and have a super amazing day on purpose.